Hey guys, welcome to LYRE's music channel where we discuss music production and songwriting. Please give us a subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. What's up guys? So today I'm doing something I'm really excited about. I've been getting a lot of requests about showing the process of producing a song from start to finish, because usually I just go in and show you guys what I already did, not as I'm doing it. So I decided to use my own artist song, Girl That Was Perfect, as like a guinea pig for this process. What it is I'm showing several sessions of me producing this song, which are all multi-hour sessions. But this very first video in the series is going to be taking the song from voice note form, because I just wrote the song on guitar. I didn't even record it into Ableton, so I just had a voice note, which I will play for you guys in a second, and it shows it taking it to guitar vocal stage. So basically I cut guitar, I edit guitar, and then I record vocals and edit the vocals. So you'll see me, doing pitch correction, things like that, time correction. I also do a little bit of songwriting in this video because the song was about 80% finished. I didn't have a bridge, I didn't have an outro for it, so you will see me writing those parts as well. So without further ado, I'm going to play the voice note, then I'm going to play the master of the finished song, and after that we're just going to jump right into the process.
Looking at her round face, brown hair, yeah, I like her better than the girl that was perfect. I see her soul and focus growing so much better than the girl that was perfect. No shit. Looking at her round face, brown hair, yeah, I like her better than the girl that was perfect. I see her soul and focus growing so much better than the girl that was perfect. No shit.
Okay, so the first thing that I did was get the tempo for the song and start recording guitar.
Growing so much better than the girl that was perfect.
So, and I already knew kind of like the parts that I wanted to play because I wrote the song on guitar. So it was just a question of playing them and getting them right. I probably played them like 8 times a piece. So, and then I layered a few parts, like the main lead, and then what I'm playing now is like the chorus chords. So what you can see me do here is basically just edit the guitar, because obviously I'm not a robot, so there's a lot of hits that are a little bit ahead, like you can see that one, or a little bit behind. So I'm just trying to align them to the grid perfectly. So you don't have to do that. I think there can be a little bit of like human variation. I just think for this song, I just wanted the guitar to be super tight. Want to put it on the grid, girl. I kind of talk to myself a lot when I produce, and I think I'm pretty much hamming it up for the camera a little bit here too. So yeah, don't mind me just like having my little moments. And basically what you can see me doing right now is making a stereo part out of a mono guitar part, just doubling it and spreading it left and right. What? Why are you so freaking pitchy and gross? That one, the timing is garbage, but I like the sound, it's brighter. Internet compliments, but I made her hungry with every picture. Okay. I kind of like that. Yeah, I think with live instruments, editing them properly is so important. Put it somewhere like 25 sounds good to me. Let me see if that flows. And now, so basically what you just watched me do is edit the main like verse guitar part, and now I'm going to the strummed part for the chorus and finding the best hits that I did. You and you are gonna be friends. I do like them to get rid of that squeak. Yeah, this is like the really tedious part of the process, but I knew I was going to use this guitar. It's not just for the demo. It's so rushed. So like, yeah, I didn't want it to be rushed. I didn't want it to have like weird squeaks or anything. Okay, already better? No, listen to me. Yeah. So yeah, what I'm doing here is just correcting the timing basically in this like super detailed mode, putting everything on the grid. Okay, I can buy that. Okay, let me put like some kind of little random snap in or something, because if I'm gonna sing this, A lot of the times if I'm starting a song acoustically, like I definitely need like a snap or snare, just something to keep time.
Wrong place. Oh, I hate it so much. I can't. It's gross, but kind of like it's fine, maybe. I like really hate it though. That one's like less like intrusive. That one's fine as long as like I put it on the right beat. Yeah, little flammy flams.
So a lot of the times I just kind of try it on, you know, for my voice or my artist voice, like, is this vibing?
Okay, I can sing. And actually don't know what key this is. F sharp minor. Okay, F sharp minor.
So yeah, I definitely laid down all of my demos with auto-tune. It just, you know, makes it sound glossier, a little bit more done.
Beauty queen, skinny jeans, didn't eat her dinner just so she could fit a dream. Drinking in compliments, but they made her hungrier with every binge. Her mirror was a warden.
Get up at mirror.
Beauty queen, skinny jeans.
So I want to comment on this because you guys just heard the difference between my live vocal and this, and I basically run this through a vocal chain that makes it sound a lot more done from the get-go.
Her mirror was a warden. Thinking behind bars, light hair and a light card until I knew it wasn't. And a light card until.
So what you guys are seeing here is I'm editing a little bit of the timing of this vocal, even though it's a demo vocal, just because it helps to hear it a little more done.
Warden.
I really like that. I'm gonna make a thing out of that. Like, I know this is not like the time to do effects, but I'll forget, so I'm gonna do it anyway.
So, and the reason I started kind of working on that effect is this is a really big part of like how I produce. I do have a bit of a method on how I start things, but if an idea comes, like, I don't wait because I will lose it by the time I'm like ready for it.
What is this?
So you see me time correcting this riff just because I needed it.
Yeah.
Mirror was a warden.
It's like too verby because I can't hear the movement of the riff. Yeah. And I might do something like this. What if I do like crystallizer? I just like crystallizer's been a thing recently.
Think about.
It's kind of dope. But like less of it, like, right? Man.
Thinking behind. Keep bouncing in a piece.
Hey, that's cute. I like that.
Until I broke her free. Keep bouncing in a piece.
I feel like I need to pronounce that though better just for me. Gained pounds.
Till I knew it wasn't free. Keep bouncing.
That's actually hard.
Keep bouncing in a piece. Until I broke her free. Keep bouncing in a piece.
Okay, this is fun.
So, and I definitely have to mention this is definitely a demo session. I replaced all of these vocals later, but it's still really important to get them like semi-right, because if they're not, like, you will just be thrown off listening to it. It's not the right environment. So it's important.
That her was bitchy, but like it's a demo, so do we care? Nope.
Yeah, I like her better than the. Yeah, I like her better. Yeah, I like her.
Girl, that's just embarrassing. Come on.
And I kind of kept all the pitchy moments because I wanted you guys to see how it's really done. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, I'm a perfect singer. Like, no, like, and you can see me tuning.
Yeah. I see you so. Why is that high? It's like what, an A or something? That is not high. Why am I acting like it's really high?
I see your soul in focus. That's fucking terrible.
I see you so.
Better than the girl that was perfect. I see your soul in. I see your soul in focus.
So I wanted to highlight that moment too, because that soul really was hard for me to sing. And that happens in every session, and that's okay. You just have to coach yourself or your singer through it.
It was okay. Like, not the soul, but.
I See a soul and a focus growing so much better than the girl that was perfect. No shit.
Hey,
I like me better. I like me better. Better than the girl that was perfect.
okay, that was cool. I like that, more or less.
I like me better. I like me better. Better than the girl that was perfect. I like me better.
So real quick tip, if you have the same word like that I like, my second one was much better than my first one, so I just copied it.
Okay, I like it. All right, I like it.
Many of them hold with love. Flood every part of my mind with that good. I'm thinking I'm enough. Thinking I'm enough.
Thank you, autotune.
So one thing I want to say about these demo vocal sessions, they happen pretty much with every song that LYRE writes, whether it's us singing or most of the time somebody else singing, right? Like the initial demo vocal is actually very, very important. You don't keep a lot of it, but it sets the tone because like as a producer, I'm listening to it over and over again as I'm producing the track. So it kind of seeps into the unconscious. So it's easy to kind of ignore the tuning and everything, but you really want to do a good job.
I get a fire, get some days. Okay, alright. I need a day, that sense. Girl, I would take offense, cause I see confidence. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna rewrite that.
So what's happening here is I had actually a part in the like initial version that I wrote that I just didn't really like. It was at the end of part 2. So this happens sometimes too, where you kind of are in the production stage, but still some songwriting remains. So yeah, you can see me here looking for rhymes, like writing this part.
Maybe I'm not what I've been. Oh, maybe I'm not what I was then. No, I don't see the sense.
So the first thing I want to kind of point out is this part did not take this short a time. It took like 3 times longer, but I just edited it out because like that'd be boring to watch. But I was struggling to come up with these lyrics. So what I did is like this trick where I just put record on and just started singing and seeing what comes out. And that actually worked.
I feel at home in it. Maybe I'm not what I was then, but I don't get them, cause I see confidence.
Don't see a perfect 10, but I see confidence. Okay, that's hot.
Maybe I'm not what I was then. Don't see a perfect 10, but I see confidence.
At least I like it, and that's all that matters, because it's my song.
Okay, and so what you see me do here, I basically cut the first verse, a chorus, second verse, and I'm going to bridge, which I didn't have a bridge, so I'm experimenting.
I'm gonna just do that. I'm not sure about this part, but like, we'll do it.
Better than the girl that was perfect.
We should rap here. Like, let me see, like, I've got this, like.
Perfect.
Maybe I should. So this is really funny for me to watch in retrospect because I know what I did now, but seeing how I came up with it, it's funny. You know, sometimes you have to try weird ideas and they totally don't work out, and that's okay. Nobody's judging.
I know.
You can totally see in this part, I do not know what I'm doing. And I really did want to showcase that too because, you know, producers and writers, like, we're not all knowing. Sometimes things just come and sometimes they don't come at all. And you just have to go through the process.
Better than the girl that was perfect, yeah.
So when you kind of see me with this bridge too, I kind of gave up for the moment and moved on. And sometimes that's a great thing to do when you just don't really know. Like you see me going to the last chorus now.
Looking at her outfit, brown hair, yeah, I like her better than I liked her. Yeah. Looking at her outfit, brown hair, yeah, I like her.
Oh, that'd be cool, actually, except.
Looking at her outfit, brown.
Again, here you see me just making stuff up on the spot. I didn't have that descending melody for the last chorus. So a lot of the times at this stage, you just have to kind of throw stuff out.
Better than the girl that was brown hair, yeah, I like her. Better than the girl that was perfect, yeah.
And yeah, here you can see that I didn't actually like what I did. I end up tweaking it a little bit.
Better than the girl that was perfect, yeah. Yeah, I like her. Better than the girl that was perfect, yeah. Yeah, I like her. Better than the girl that was perfect, yeah. Okay. Focus growing.
So right now I just like flew the chorus, and I'm kind of already starting to think ad-libs a little bit.
Better than the girl that was perfect, no shit. I like me better. Perfect, no shit, yeah. So much better than the girl that was perfect, no shit. Girl that was perfect, no shit. I like me better than the girl that was perfect, no shit. I like me the girl that was perfect, no shit. I like me better than the girl that was perfect.
And you can kind of see how I constructed this particular ad-lib. I just had an idea to go up, ascend, and then I added the rundown. So and right here, I jump right back to that bridge because I remembered I didn't like it. Even here, I'm like, I hate it. So, and I just start trying new ideas.
Perfect. Perfect. Better than.
So this is kind of funny because I went back to the bridge literally for just like a couple of minutes and I still wasn't ready. Didn't have good ideas. So I was like, it's not ripened yet. I have to go somewhere else. So I decided to do some harmonies instead.
Get at her round face, brown hair. Yeah, I like her. Better than the girl that was perfect. I see. Just for me, this is not necessary, but like, better than the girl that was perfect. Brown face, brown hair, yeah, I like her. Better than the girl that was perfect. I see a
So I was kind of like, oh, this is not necessary because usually we do harmonies like in a later stage, but honestly, lately I've been doing it like this a lot. It lays out the structure.
better than the girl that was perfect. Oh, it's fucking chromatic. Better than the girl that was perfect. Yeah, I like her. Better than the girl that was perfect. Yeah, I like her. Better than the girl that was perfect. I see a soul in it.
Yeah, I'm editing my harmonies, which is funny because I did delete all of these later and like re-sing them. But it kind of gives me a great idea of just the vibe, how tight I want it to be.
I see a soul in a focus growing so much better than the girl that was perfect. Better than the girl that was perfect. It's better than the girl that was perfect. I see a soul in a focus. Better than the girl. Better than the girl that was perfect.
So ugly, but I'm just including this part to kind of show you guys like, yeah, this is how you find the harmonies, because I get this question a lot, like, how do you find them? Like this by just sliding around the scale until something sounds great to you.
Better than the girl that was perfect. Better than the girl that was perfect. That can be a minor, so it's less bitchy. Better than the girl that was perfect.
So what you see me doing there is just editing my harmony by hand in Ableton. Really useful little trick when you just want something quick.
Better than the girl that was perfect. And many of them hold with love.
Yeah, I would just really recommend too, for those of you guys that are interested in getting better harmonies, just a little more ear training, singing along with records, finding the harmonies there.
Me too, and many of them hold with love. Shaky, but like, who cares right now? Many of them hold with love. And I'm thinking I'm enough. Good, good, I'm thinking I'm enough. Good, good, I'm thinking I'm enough. Good, good, I'm thinking I'm enough. Oh, minute, maybe I'm not what I was then. Don't maybe I'm not. I don't feel at home in it. Maybe I'm not what I was then. I don't feel at home in it. Maybe I'm not what I was then. Looking at her round face, perfect 10, but I see confidence. Looking at her round face,
Faster.
perfect 10, but I see confidence. Looking at her round face, brown hair, perfect 10, but I see confidence. Looking at her round face, brown hair.
So, and right after I did these harmonies, I went straight back to that bridge that just was not working for me.
I'm better, and I like it better.
Oh, I like that.
I'm better, and I like it better.
So yeah, that part just kind of popped into my head in the session, but also you can hear here, it's not in the place that it ends up being in, which is funny.
And I like it better. I'm better, and I like it better than that. I like it better than the girl that was perfect.
That's weird, but I'm good.
Yeah, again, here you just see me trying out weird ideas. Yeah, and at this stage, that's what it's all about, just being really, really free and not being afraid of any idea. Yeah, and this is like a little plug for my podcast, Crossover Creative. But on the podcast, I talk a lot about wild creativity versus commercial creativity. Because to me, especially in the early stages of a song, you really, really want to be as wild as possible. You really want to be not afraid of trying, because I think that's what happens. We're all afraid of like, oh, this is weird. Like, people are going to judge me. My voice is going to crack. My voice is going to sound weird. But a lot of the times those ideas are the ones that lead to something really interesting. So yeah, please try it.
I'm better, and I like it better than. I'm better, and I like it better than. I'm better, and I like it better. I like it better.
Try it.
I'm better, and I like it better. I'm better, and I like it better. I like it better. I like it better. I like it better. And I like it better. I like it better. I like it better, and I like it better. I'm better, and I like it better.
Yeah, I definitely think the breakthrough for this bridge came when I came up with that I like it better, that part, because until then I was just like, what is this bridge?
Better than the girl that was perfect. I'm better.
Honestly, okay, maybe that's better. I don't know.
Better than the girl that was perfect.
I'm better, and I like it better. Girl, that was perfect. I'm not sure about this. Let me just do it.
Better than the girl that was perfect.
Don't try it like that.
Better than the girl that was perfect.
I'm flat and I'm flatter, and I like it flatter.
Perfect. I'm better, and I like it better. Better than the girl that was perfect.
And then put the girl right here.
Perfect. I'm better, and I like it better. Better than the girl that was perfect.
I'm better, and I like it
Better. I'm better, and I like it better.
I'm always doing this descending like thing, which it's like too much.
I'm better, and I like it better. I'm better, and I like it better.
I mean, that's kind of good. And I like it better.
I'm better, like it better. I'm better, and I like it better.
Okay, that was good. I like that.
Girl, I was perfect. I'm better.
Okay, that's actually kind of lit.
And I like it better. Better than the girl that was perfect. I'm better, and I like it better.
Okay. Yeah, vocals.
Yeah, so you can see here that I just start adding these layers, and that is what ended up being in the bridge. I think I re-sang all of these, but still the layout for it stayed exactly the same. So at this stage, it's just all about having fun, being creative.
I'm better, and I like it better. Perfect. I'm better, and I like it better.
Maybe it's just like do like better than the girl that was perfect. Super soft.
Better than the girl. Looking at her outfit.
Better than the perfect girl.
Better
than the perfect girl.
looking at her outfit. Better than the perfect girl. Looking at her, I'm better, and I like it better. Better than the girl that was perfect. I'm better, and I like it better. Better than the perfect girl. Looking at her face brown, yeah, I like her. Better than the girl that was perfect, yeah.
Oh man, okay, I really like it. I really like it. Alright guys, so that was the end of video 1 in this series. Next week I will be posting the next video where I dive a little bit more into the production process, specifically the chorus. But yeah, please let me know how these videos are feeling to you guys. This is the first time I've done something like this where I'm actually producing and showing it as it is going. So please let me know if this is helpful. If there's anything else you would like to see from me, please don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys on the next video.
Beauty queen, skinny jeans. Didn't eat her dinner just so she could